Stephen Curry is hurt, and the NBA world is pointing fingers, and the name at the center of it all is Dillon Brooks. That's right, Brooks is being charged by fans and insiders for causing Curry's thumb injury in what many are calling a reckless, dirty play. But while the Warriors face this brutal setback, things are exploding behind the scenes. A bombshell report just revealed the Warriors are preparing a massive move for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And just when you think it couldn't get crazier, Kai Sotto is back in the picture with a twist no one saw coming. This isn't just breaking news, it's a franchise-shaking moment that could redefine the Warriors' legacy forever. Buckle up, everything is changing. It's happening. The NBA world is absolutely stunned, and the news just keeps getting crazier by the hour. We're talking about a bombshell that has the entire league shaking from top to bottom. Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry is now at the center of a growing controversy after suffering a serious thumb injury, and yes, Dillon Brooks is being blamed for it. But that's just the beginning. While Curry deals with this unexpected setback, the Warriors front office is making waves of their own with a jaw-dropping move that could reshape the entire NBA landscape. Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Warriors? You heard that right. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more shocking, there's a new twist in the Kai Sotto saga that's making headlines across Asia and the Bay Area. Let's break it all down, because this isn't just news, it's a turning point in Warriors history. Let's start with the most pressing headline: Dillon Brooks, once again in the spotlight, now facing serious heat over his involvement in Stephen Curry's recent thumb injury. During a tense and physical matchup between the Warriors and the Rockets, Brooks was seen aggressively swiping at the ball while guarding Curry, only this time, something went terribly wrong. On a fast break play, Curry drove to the basket, Brooks reached in, and Curry immediately winced in pain. Replays showed Brooks' arm crashing into Curry's hand with what some are calling unnecessary force. And now, insiders are reporting that league officials are reviewing the incident, and some within the Warriors camp are not staying silent. In fact, word has it that Dillon Brooks could be formally charged with a flagrant foul violation, and legal experts are even speculating about potential further consequences depending on the severity of Curry's injury. Yes, it's that serious. Curry's thumb injury, now confirmed to involve ligament damage, could sideline him for several crucial games, or worse, limit him throughout the remainder of the season. This is not just a bruise or soreness. We're talking about Curry's shooting hand, his dominant hand, his moneymaker. And just like that, the Warriors are facing a nightmare scenario. What's worse is that Dillon Brooks, already known as one of the NBA's most disliked players for his constant trash talk and reckless physicality, is now being labeled a repeat offender. Fans are furious. Former players are calling him out. And Warriors loyalists are demanding action. But this is the NBA. And the chaos doesn't stop there. In the middle of this turmoil, the Warriors front office may have pulled off one of the most ambitious plays in recent memory. Multiple sources have now confirmed that Golden State is in advanced discussions with the Milwaukee Bucks over a massive trade deal involving none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, a two-time MVP, a Finals MVP, one of the most dominant forces the league has ever seen. And the Warriors want to bring him to San Francisco. Let that sink in. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Giannis Antetokounmpo on the same team? That would be a super team unlike anything we've seen in years. The kind of combination that could bring another dynasty to the Bay. With Curry sidelined or even limited, the front office knows they need to make a statement, and this move would be bigger than anything they've done since landing Kevin Durant. The package being discussed reportedly includes Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, multiple unprotected first-round picks, and yes, even veteran assets like Kevin Looney. It's a high price, but when you're going after a generational talent like Giannis, there are no shortcuts. And don't forget, Giannis has hinted multiple times in recent interviews that he's open to exploring other teams if it means competing for more championships. With Milwaukee's playoff run uncertain and the Eastern Conference growing more competitive, a fresh start with a proven championship core like Golden State could be exactly what he needs. And guess who's pushing behind the scenes to make it happen? Jimmy Butler. Sources say Butler has been in constant contact with Giannis, selling him on the Warriors' culture, the city, and the chance to chase rings together. If this happens, the league won't know what hit it. Now, let's shift gears to another major name that just won't leave the headlines: Kai Sotto. The 7'3" Filipino sensation has once again become a hot topic inside the Warriors organization. Just a few weeks ago, the buzz had cooled off. Some thought Sotto might remain overseas or sign with another team. But now, with Curry's health uncertain and the team looking for height, skill, and international reach, the Warriors are reportedly back in pursuit. And here's the twist: Sotto's agents are now in the Bay Area. That's right. Kai Sotto could be closer than ever to donning a Golden State jersey. Why is this such a big deal? Because Sotto brings more than size, he brings an entire global fanbase. The Warriors aren't just building a roster, they're building a brand. And bringing in someone like Sotto while also targeting Giannis would turn Golden State into not only the most dangerous team on the court, but the most marketable franchise in the world. Imagine the international viewership, the merchandise, the hype. From Manila to Milwaukee, fans are already buzzing, and the Warriors are playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. But of course, the road ahead is filled with obstacles. First and foremost, Curry's health. The Warriors are doing everything they can to minimize the damage and accelerate his recovery. They've brought in top specialists, he's undergoing advanced treatment, and he's even wearing a customized protective brace. The team is staying hopeful that he can return before the playoffs without risking long-term damage. But no one can deny that this injury has changed everything. The urgency is real, and that's why these trade talks have reached critical mass. Let's talk fan reaction for a moment. Social media has exploded. Warriors fans are on edge, some praising the front office for acting fast, others panicking over the possibility of losing young talent like Kuminga and Moody. Bucks fans are furious, with many saying the team would be crazy to let Giannis walk. And in the middle of it all, Filipino fans are flooding the internet with excitement at the idea of Kai Sotto joining Curry and Butler. The energy is electric, but also tense. Something big is coming and everyone can feel it. If these deals go through, the Warriors would go from a team fighting to stay in the playoff mix to a legitimate title favorite again, even without a fully healthy Curry. Butler brings the edge, Giannis brings the power, and Sotto adds length and untapped potential. Together, it's a storm no team would want to face. Meanwhile, Dillon Brooks' reputation is spiraling. Players across the league are speaking out, questioning how many more reckless plays he'll be allowed to get away with. Will the league finally hand out a serious suspension? Will Brooks respond to the criticism? Or will this incident mark a turning point in how physical defense is judged in the modern NBA?